Good morning, everyone. Happy Wednesday. So today I'm going to talk about how we painted with sticky hands. So anyways, sometimes when you plan for an activity and in licensing you have to have a curriculum, they sometimes don't tell you what you have to have. I like to do a lot of hands-on with my kids. So years ago in my in-home daycare, I decided that I was going to do farm animals one week, and I traced out this huge horse and I had this huge cow, and I got sticky hands for the kids in my in-home daycare to paint these things with, like the animals with. And so we were outside and we were painting with the sticky hands, and they were singing "Shoo Fly, Don't Follow Me." And so anyways, this was great. My husband was not thrilled. He came home that night and I had sticky hands on my vaulted ceiling in my in-home daycare. And when you share it with your family and you share it with daycare kids, sometimes things happen that you don't even think about. I had grease spots all over my walls. I thought my husband was not going to be happy, but we ended up painting over it once we moved out of the house. I had parents that wouldn't let me send home the sticky hands to their house. They were like, no way are these sticky hands going to go into my house. But this time during COVID-19, it would be great for you to go ahead and incorporate sticky hands, fun activities that the kids can do, outside activities, because their norm is not the normal, and the more fun you make it, the easier it is on the kids and making it a stress release. But yeah, we had a sticky hand stuck on the vaulted ceiling, and yeah, my husband came home and there it was on my ceiling. And I'm going to tell you, sometimes when you plan for activities, they don't go as you plan it to go. Sometimes you allot for 15 minutes, sometimes you allot for 30 minutes, and it takes longer than you planned. It's just like my painting behind me. I watched it. It was a 30-minute video. It took me 3 hours because I had to stop and rewind and go back and listen to what I was supposed to do is follow directions. The same thing with activities with kids. When you do activities with kids, sometimes they don't go as planned, and it's okay because that's how we adjust. That's how we know next time if we do this activity, we have to fix it. It's just like sticky hands. Next time, I didn't let the sticky hands in the house after painting outside with them because I learned my lesson because we got grease spots on the house. So to adjust. It's just like with licensing rules. We're going to have to adjust as we go and add on to our contracts because of the licensing rules changing and everything. But I encourage you to do a lot more hands-on activities during this time. It'll be great for the kids because they're not used to it. And sometimes parents do activities at home that we do. Sometimes parents don't let the kids play with sticky hands. They don't let them do the Play-Doh. They don't want it in their house. Like I said, when I had the sticky hands on the vaulted ceiling, to me, it was not that big of a deal because these kids don't get that. Sorry about that, my internet crashed. Anyways, yeah, so I encourage you to do stuff with the kids that the parents don't do at home. Good morning, Becky. Hi, Dad. Yeah, sometimes they don't want the Play-Doh in their house. They don't want the sticky hands in their house. So I encourage you